vanish.
Yo, what's happening to you guys? It's Sonic here and welcome back to another video. It's happening, it's real, it's no more just a rumor. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, it actually happened, and bro, I've lost my mind when I saw that at PlayStation Experience. Like, for me personally, that was the highlight for my watching it, I guess. Like, I know they announced The Last of Us, I know they announced Crash Bandicoot, Insane trilogy, but Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was what made my day. Like, when I saw that trailer, bro, I lost my shit. But let's talk about it because there is a lot of information that came out after the PlayStation Experience, and we got some gameplay footage as well. So we got to see our first look at the game itself, and bro, it is looking very, very nice. Now, before I go on, I want to ask you guys this very important question. And that is, will you be able to will you buy this game day one when it first comes out, or are you waiting for that Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Deluxe Edition 2.0 with all the DLC included that should have been in the game in the first place? Because we know it's going to happen, it's Capcom, they're gonna do it, so we might as well prepare emotionally, mentally for this pretty much unavoidable situation. But anyways, let's look at the game itself and talk about the changes that are coming for this version of Marvel vs. Capcom. So obviously the big and most prominent notice is that it's going to be 2v2. They're taking away the 3v3 aspect and added in 2v2. And the reason why they're doing this is because they are trying to get rid of assist in the game and trying to make every character more valuable, because back in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, like, most people would just choose a specific type of character only as a tool to help them succeed in matches, so they basically became assist when they were actually fully fledged characters. So now they're trying to make every single character more viable, they're trying to make it more, interesting and more easier for new players and casual players to enter into the scene of Marvel vs. Capcom, which I think is actually a really good idea. The more people that play the game, the more support it gets, and the more chances we get for a future sequel. And yeah, so besides that, the other changes that came into this game is that they took away the X Factor and replaced it with the Infinity Stones. So that's what we saw in the trailer and in the gameplay footage. We saw Ryu use the Power Stone, and we saw Captain Marvel use the Time Stone, and each of them do various things, and apparently there's going to be 6 stones in the game. So basically you'll pick your team of 2 and you'll pick whatever stone that you want to assist you in your gameplay. So for me personally, I'm already thinking of picking up the Time Stone, because to be able to move and dodge your opponent and deliver a fury of attacks, that's my type of playstyle. I'm a very aggressive player, so that will suit me perfectly. But if you're someone who wants to deal a lot of damage with your combos, with your attacks, then I guess the Power Stone would be more suitable to you. But there's going to be 6 stones, so I guess we should wait basically to see which stones do what and how they're going to be viable in the game. So basically, I just woke up, so I do apologize if I sound all over the place, but I'm trying to recall everything that I remember from both the gameplay and the trailer. So basically, like I said before, it's going to be 2v2, and they're trying to make it more viable for players to join in if they're new to the series, and they're trying to make every character as viable as possible, which I think is pretty okay. It's pretty cool. I know some of the hardcore players will have some difficulty accepting this, but pretty much the developers are promising us that the game will still remain as chaotic as possible, so that's great to hear. And yeah, besides that, they also made it that you are able to switch between the 2 players. So back in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you had the ability to pretty much perform a combo up in the air where you're able to switch between different characters at will. I think it's called the team aerial combos, and you're able to switch between different players at will. But now in Infinite, you'll be able to do that up in the air and in the ground, and it's going to be a lot easier and a lot fluid for you to perform these tactics. So that's going to be awesome. And as promised by the developers, we are still going to have the freedom to create basically out of this world chaotic combos with the 2 players, so that's pretty dope as well. So yeah, besides that, there's not really much information. The only characters confirmed so far are, of course, Ryu, Mega Man X, Captain Marvel, and Iron Man, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more characters because this game is known for having a butt ton of characters. And yeah, I think one of the biggest concerns that the community has right now is that whether or not the X-Men will be in the game as well. And you know, the developers didn't really say yes, but they didn't say no either. So we still have a chance to see some of the X-Men characters be in the game, and you know, yeah, it's going to be awesome. Now, for me personally, I'm looking forward to the story as well, because the story in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was actually very interesting. You know, some things didn't really make sense, but it was very interesting. It was very enjoyable. So I can't wait to see how they took that story and developed it forward and all that crazy stuff. And yeah. Anyways guys, I'm Stream Sonic. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will try to talk more about Marvel vs. Capcom in the future, because it is coming out on PC and I really want to support this game by picking it up day one and showing that, you know, there are people on the PC who do enjoy games like this, and I hope that you guys who do play on PC will also support the game as well when it comes out. So anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.